Welcome everyone to this episode of That Went Well. Thank you so much for joining me once again as we continue our food journeys together on this show. I am really excited about this next episode because it once again allows me to continue my series that I'm calling Support Local. And today, boy, do I have something extremely special to share with you guys. I recently was connected to a company called Drunk Off My Bundt. And I have to tell you that I was just really taken by the concept that they have, which is basically Boozy Bundt cakes. You guys know my history with things like cake and dessert, and when I heard about this particular company, I was really excited because what they've done is they've created a series of bundt cakes that are infused with alcohol of different types. And so today we'll be doing a tasting of several of their cakes. And then later this week, I will be joined by Mike Montellano and Stephanie Montellano, who are the proprietors of Drunk Off My Bundt. And I'm excited to have a chance to talk with them and learn more about their fantastic business. Today, I'll be trying 7 different versions of their bundt cakes. And the cool thing is they have both the boozy versions of their bundt cakes, but they also have some non-alcohol versions that I'll be showing a couple of them to you as well. So we're going to go ahead and get started with the tasting. And the one I'm going to start with is a chocolate bundt cake. This is whiskey and Coke. The whiskey and Coke bottle, as you can see, the little gummy bottle there that you see is pretty awesome. It's chocolate bundt cake infused with whiskey and Coke. I imagine that the chocolate cake itself is probably a Coke chocolate cake, which I've had before. And we're going to go ahead and take a bite here and check it out. All right, so here's the bite that I'm going to take. Oh yeah. The whiskey comes through in the flavor, and that icing on top, man, that that is magic. I mean, the whole cake is magic, and yeah, you really get the chocolate and the whiskey flavor that comes through. It's really delicious, really delicious. All right, next we're going to take a bite of the Pina Colada bundt that they have, and I'm very excited about this. Now you'll notice by taking a look at it, those of you who've been following the show know my history with coconut, and this has coconut on it, and I've been on this quest of trying to find foods that I like that have coconut, and I'm excited that I get a chance to try as I bite into this particular one. So here's our next bite, the Pina Colada. Oh yeah, it has that coconut rum flavor of the Pina Colada. You get the flavors of a Pina Colada in the cake, and pineapple comes through really nicely. And the coconut is it's a nice texture addition that of course makes sense because it's a Pina Colada flavored, right? And so yeah, very pleased with that. That's delicious. Fantastic. All right, we're going to now go with the next one, which is a rum with pecans. Get in there and look how, I mean, here's the thing that immediately jumps out at me on all of these is they're just beautiful to look at. I mean, absolutely gorgeous. And flavorful as well. This is rum with pecans. And I'm a whiskey guy myself, which is why I started with the one that I did. But rum, not a bad thing to infuse into cake. So here we go, rum with pecans. cake is just so moist, and that denseness of a bundt cake that works really well with the flavors of the rum. And then you get the crunch of the pecans, and that really just amps this particular one up. So rum with pecans is most definitely a winner. Wow. Really pleased with that. Just, I mean, it's cake, so how can it go wrong? Okay, so that's 3 down, 4 more to go. And we're gonna go now with the lime margarita. Again, the theme is Boozy Bundt cakes, and you can see just how, you know, that little sliver of lime there that goes into the overall visual of the product is just, you know, undeniable that artistry is part of what they're doing at Drunk Off My Bundt, and it really comes through in that it looks great, but it's also so flavorful. So we're going to go ahead and dig in now. This is the margarita, lime margarita flavor bundt cake. Oh. Yeah. Wow. That's nice. That's nice. You got, of course, the tequila that comes in under, since it's a margarita, right? Oh man, just really, really great. I can't say enough about how impressed I am. And yeah, I don't know that I had a lot of words for that one, except that it's delicious, and it made me say wow a lot. And yeah, that's really cool. That one's great. They all are, but this one, man, that one was nice. Now, during the month of November, they have a specific flavor that they're featuring. And month to month, you'll find that as you follow them and keep up with them, they'll have a unique flavored bundt cake. And this month, it's a flavor that has whiskey infused into it. So I'm excited once again. But oh, wait till you see this. This is, well, you know what? I'm just going to show you before I describe it, because this is a piece of art. Look at that. Look at that. That is a chocolate caramel pecan whiskey bundt cake. I'll say it again in my sexy voice. Chocolate caramel pecan bundt cake. And I'm going to try it. So here we go. I can't think of anything that I enjoy more than turtle anything. And that chocolate and caramel and pecans. And we're about to try it in the form of a bundt cake with whiskey. Graceful. Wow. Wow. Oh man. If you haven't started following them on Facebook by now, what are you doing? Like, why are you still watching? Oh no, keep watching me. But seriously, look them up. Give them a like, follow them, and you'll know where they're going to be located, so that you can go buy some of these products, and or all of these products. I mean, you gotta get them all. Wow, that one was, whew, that was sexy. That was amazing. Okay, so I told you guys that there are both the Boozy Bundt cakes, but also some non-alcohol ones. And so I'm going to sample 2 of their no-alcohol bundt cakes, because why not? And the first one, and I'm doing this in a very specific order. The first one is what they call their unbirthday birthday bundt cake. Unbirthday birthday. And I'm looking forward to having them on the show, because I'm loving the name of that, and I'm looking forward to asking him what's behind naming that the unbirthday birthday. Again, you saw how beautiful it was, and you've noticed I've been flashing pictures of the cake as I've been tasting them, because again, they're so beautiful. They're delicious, but they're like works of art, and so that's why I've been placing pictures on the screen while trying each one. All right, here we go. Unbirthday birthday. Mmm. Mm-hmm. That familiar um, sort of vanilla rainbow cake. The icing is out of this world. It's really tasty. Really tasty. Mm-hmm. It's like you want to have milk on hand. And the reason I didn't was because I didn't want the milk to coat my palate so that I could pick out the distinct flavors of the different alcohols and the different flavors that they have here. And so, yeah, that really came through as a good decision on my part, not to have milk, kind of ruin the day. Although milk doesn't ruin anything, but yeah, I'll be drinking a big glass of milk after this. All right, final one, and oh, wait till you see this. Wait till you see this. Another one of their no alcohol bundt cakes. They also have an easy strawberry, Bad Boys triple chocolate, but this one, oh, this lands right in my wheelhouse. I know I'm going to love this. This is their cookies and cream bundt cake. Look at that. I mean, man, cookies and cream. There's the picture on the screen. And I'm going to do some damage here as I put this in my mouth. Give me 1 second to get a bite here. Oh, that's just so beautiful. All right, here we go. That is an emotional experience. That is absolutely an emotional experience. My goodness. I got no words. Well, I got a lot of words. Amazing, delicious, awesome. Um, you gotta visit Drunk Off My Bundt. You gotta find where they're at. Weekends. Connect with them on social media, Facebook, Instagram, so you can know where to go and pick up your bundt cakes from Drunk Off My Bundt. I cannot tell you how delicious these are. You have to go try them for yourself. And I can't tell you how excited I am that on our next episode, I will be visiting with the owners and proprietors of Drunk Off My Bundt. And oh, that's going to be a fun interview, I can already tell. They are passionate. I met with Mike this past, actually yesterday, the day before I filmed this. And this is a family that's full of passion. It's not just Mike and Stephanie, it's their young son. They're all participating in this process of creating a business. And I'm looking forward to hearing from them their story because it's a unique one. And it's one that just shows what I always say, when you put your passions behind something and you really pursue them, you can't help but come up with great stuff. And so with that, I'm going to say thank you so much for joining me here on That Went Well. Thank you so much for following my show. Please, if you haven't already, hit subscribe. Click on that notification bell so you know when the episodes land, because you're going to see more awesome stuff just like this in future episodes and in the past ones as well. So check them out while you're here. Other than that, I'll leave you with what I always say. You're awesome. You're amazing. And I'm going to add one more line. You're like a bundt cake. You're rich and full of flavor, and the world loves you because that's who you are. So, again, you're awesome, you're amazing, and the world's a better place because you are in it. We'll see you next time on That Went Well.